We bless God for a wonderful day. Like we've been talking in the last 13 days about the mystery of angels, the roles and functions of angels in helping man fulfill glorious destiny. And the functions are so many that I have said severally that every believer, every saint should take advantage of this being. Today, I'll be talking about the role of angels in helping ministers fulfill their ministries. Every minister requires the ministry of ministering spirit to minister effectively. I say every minister requires the ministry of ministering spirit to minister effectively. Angels are ministering spirit, and every minister requires their activity to be able to function very well. Check out the scriptures, you will see a lot of ministers who had encounters with angels. Their ministry never remained the same. We talked about Joshua the high priest, who had an encounter with an angel who removed his filthy garment. We talked about even Jesus Christ had an encounter with angel when they ministered to him. John on the island of Patmos said angels revealed the book of Revelation to him. So there are several instances in the Bible in which ministering spirit minister to ministers. That's why I said every minister requires the ministry of ministering spirit to minister effectively. Our focus today is on Isaiah the great prophet, who prophesied the birth of Jesus several hundreds of years before Jesus Christ was born. In Isaiah chapter 6 from verse 1, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon the throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple, and above it stood the seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another and said, Holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. And the post of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of the people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King of the Lord of hosts. Then flew one of the seraphim unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongues from off the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth, and said, Lo, this hath touched thy lips, and thy iniquities is taken away, and thy sins poured. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will I go? Who will go for us? Then I said, Here am I, send me. This is the story of Isaiah, who was prophesying. Prior to that, the first 5 chapters of Isaiah was prophesying, woe to you, woe to this, woe to this. But a time came, the angels came. He said, in the year King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord. And the angels, the seraphim, took a live coal, fire from off all the altar, and touched his tongue. And he said, from the moment that coal of fire touched him, he was purified, he was sanctified. So we need sanctification by angelic ministration. And the angel said, since that live coal touched your tongue, your iniquities is forgiven and purged, and you are not sanctified. Immediately after that, Isaiah said, I heard the voice saying, Whom shall I send? He said, Send me. So the one had been prophesied before, who sent him? But from the moment that encounter happened, Isaiah's ministry took a new turn. He began to minister with more precision. He began to minister with the help and the power of the Holy Spirit. That's why I said every minister requires the ministry of ministering spirit to minister effectively. I pray for you in the name of Jesus. The ministering spirit that required to minister to you, to be able to minister effectively, God will send to you in the name of Jesus. That angel that is required to be sent to you to make your ministry take a new turn, open a new chapter in your ministry, God is going to send to you. The strength you need to move to the next level. Elijah too had an encounter with angel and gave him strength to move forward. You are going to have that encounter in the precious name of Jesus. The ministering spirit, the way they minister to Jesus, the way they minister to Paul, the way they minister to John on the island of Patmos, will minister to you. The way they cause sanctification and purification to come to the tongue of Isaiah will also be your portion in Jesus' name. Same thing that happened unto Zechariah, the high priest, will happen to you in the mighty name of Jesus. Joshua the high priest will happen to you in the precious name of Jesus. I declare that the blessings of God rest upon you like never before, and you will receive the ministry of the ministering spirit to minister effectively from now henceforth in Jesus' precious name. Amen.